Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief, the one and only Pathman Senathirajah, proud once again to be able to make this Wednesday message, hoping that you will take this message and make sure it reaches everyone in your organization, everywhere in the world, guys. I've been doing this Wednesday message, man, for over 7 years. Can you believe it? I've done many things in life, but officially this is the hardest thing and the most exciting and the thing I love the most, because at least, alright, everything I've learned from Dato Sri Vijay, I get to pass it down in a different style, okay, in my own way. Guys, welcome to week 34, rank advancement. So wherever you are in the world, remember the criteria required for you to move rank. This is fundamentally important, alright, whether you are moving from silver to gold, gold to sapphire, sapphire to platinum, platinum to diamond, diamond to blue diamond. Alright, focus. It's Wednesday, so you have 2 more days to meet your rank criteria requirement, alright, for week 34. I am excited. I just finished a lot of time with Dato Sri Vijay. I love this so-called lockdown where Dato Sri cannot travel, because we have him to ourselves, and it reminds me of the early days where I chill with him, sit down in his house, listen to him, Kung Fu movie days as I remember it, and it's very exciting, alright guys, and a lot of things are happening. But I wanted this Wednesday to talk about something that I spoke about many Wednesday messages ago, alright, and I want you to listen very carefully and look into these eyes very carefully. Now, right now, if you're watching this video, you are somewhere on your journey. Alright, that means from the time you made the decision, not when you signed up. Remember my philosophy. Alright, signing up is an easy process. Credit card, buy a great product, kalas, finish. I'm talking about when you made that decision to become an entrepreneur, to be part of the V family, the QNet family, and start the serious journey of entrepreneurship, e-commerce, network marketing. And your finish line is the point which I call financial freedom, where you reach a point where you take power back of choices. Ultimately, today I was talking to Kalai and Devaraj and explaining to them what financial freedom is. Financial freedom is freedom. The freedom to make your own decision, to make your own choices, which 95% of the world does not have. That is a painful, but it's a reality. Alright guys? And financial freedom is where you reach the point where you wake up in the morning and have all the power to make the decisions of how you live your 24 hours. How you live the next 24 months, where you live, what kind of house you live, what kind of car you drive, where your kids go to school, what kind of class do you fly in, alright, how long your holidays, what you wear, what you put on your hands, how much of charity or rhythm you do in your society, schools, hospitals, whatever you want to build. That's financial freedom, where the greatest worry of mankind is completely removed from your mind, the worry about money. Right? So you started your journey and that's where you want to go. Now on this journey, each one of you are doing something different, following a system of your upline, plugging into the system, alright, listening to the V, attending VCon, alright, and now VCon Connect, 6, 7, 8 September, I want to see you there, make sure you get a ticket, alright, and you start your journey and you're running, guys, and you're pushing yourself, there's hunger, alright, you're chasing that dream, you're chasing that ultimate financial weekly target, and ultimately to max out, and you're rushing, and you're wearing blinkers like the race horses, you understand? Don't listen, don't listen to negativity, screw Google, just go. But then I realized when I was doing that, I got lost, I got frustrated, alright, and I went on the wrong track. And thanks for my relationship as a student of Dato Sri Vijay, I had him to pull me back on track. Now I am telling you, that every time you're on the journey and you've been running for 3 months, 6 months, you need to stop, not physically stop. Don't like now stop everything. No, just hear, all right, and audit yourself. You know the word audit, introspect. Ask yourself the difficult questions, all right, and these questions must be asked at 2 levels. One on your personal level as an individual, even if you're 1 day old in the business, you have to ask yourself. And second is at the level of your organization or what's happening to your team. At an individual level, and Datuk calls this the sphere of silence, mauna, all right, and do it in any way you can, but you need to introspect, or not you're going to burn out, or not you're going to get lost in the wilderness of the confusion of dream challenges and pushing your organization to a point it's going to implode, and collapse. You need to ask yourself questions like, all right, are you working hard enough? And this is the question I ask myself every day, and I'm not lying to you, I'm telling the truth. Every night when I go to sleep, I only ask one question. Did I give my best today? From the time I woke up till I go to sleep. Did I give my best that Pathman could give? All right, and it's honesty with myself. I don't need any verification. You know the truth, guys. You don't need somebody to tell you you're lazy. You know when you're lazy. You don't need somebody to tell you that you did it today. You push yourself to the max. You know it deep down inside, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I ask that question to myself. Did I push myself to the max? Did I do my best today? From the time I woke up till I go to sleep, did I cover all my bases? Did I make all the calls? Did I do my presentation? Did I review my TAT? Did I counsel Dato Sri Vijay? Did I spend enough time with my corporate warriors? Did I do enough? Did I record enough videos? All right, is my social media rocking? Did I call enough people? Did I reply the thousands of WhatsApp that I have to reply? All right, and that's my introspection. Where am I financially? Where am I on my TAT? All right, all of these things happen. It doesn't happen for 10 hours. It happens for 30, 40 minutes. But I go through this process before I sleep. I think my seat is going down. I'm going to call it up again. Yes, I'm up. Rise up. And I ask myself this question. All right, constantly. And you need to ask yourself, are you on track? Are you working the system? Or are you there for the wrong reason? Is your decision still strong? Like I said last Wednesday, is your decision still consistent? All right? Are you being a good upline? Or are you being a good downline? Are your targets too conservative? Should you raise the bar higher? All right? Do you have trespass? Okay? Are your relationships working out? Okay? Are you taking your family for granted under the pretext of pushing yourself to max out? Can you find a little bit of balance? Can you call the wife or husband and say, I love you? All right, 10 minutes when you're in the bathroom or on the way to a presentation. All right, it's not quantity, it's quality of time. And you need to introspect. You need to ask yourself, are you slow or fast right now? Where should you be after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in this business? What should your check be? Who is your benchmark? And these are the tough questions that once in a while we got to stop and ask ourselves. And then you get rejuvenated. And trust me, every morning when I wake up, I'm on and ready to go. And then you got to look at your organization. And your organization could be 2 people, 1 person, or huge. But you've got to ask the questions. How is your relationship with your leadership? And this is what many uplines take for granted. All right? Because you have a leadership, and don't give me this bull sugar that you got 100 leaders. Nobody has 100 leaders. Right? You got 15, 20 committed leaders. How's your relationship? At what level is your trespass? Do they actually like you? Alright? Are they actually listening to you or pretending and giving you lip service? Yeah, okay, I listen to your upline. Very good. Alright? At the back they say, oh my God, I hate my upline. There are people like that. Alright? But you got to evaluate those relationships. You got to evaluate everything happening in your organization. Alright? How many people are earning checks in your organization? Or if you are brand new, when you're going to earn your first check, your second check, your third check. If you auto-qualify for your first check, it doesn't count. You need to focus on your next step, the next step, because that's networking. Auto-qualifying comes from your purchase. Alright? You need to wake up and evaluate your organization. How many people attending your system? How many people benefiting from your system? How many people doing presentation consistently? Is the feedback coming through your leaders? Alright? Are you doing presentation? Are you practicing at least rule 3, 15 presentations a month? What culture is there in your organization? How switched on are you? Are you really on? Do you really want to do this? Do you want to be a max out king or queen, a V partner one day on a VCon stage? Do you believe in this industry? Do you believe in your upline? Do you believe in the V? Do you believe in this concept of e-commerce entrepreneurship of QNet? This is an audit, guys. You need to realign yourself. Because when you're running, you can go out, off track. You think you're fast until somebody overtakes you in 2 seconds. And you suddenly go like, oh my God, I'm slow. And I realized that there comes a time where you need to ask yourself these tough questions. Because you are here on a long-term journey. Network marketing is not a short-term gain, get rich quick. It's a career. It's a lifelong commitment. You're building this for the next generation and the next generation. And this journey is long but powerful. That you're here because you want to build something that will last, so your grandchildren can benefit. And that is what I want to do. And that's why I'm still here after 22 years by Dato Sri Vijay's side. And you have not be afraid of this. Even if you're brand new, you got to ask yourself your tough questions. Are you really committed? Do you really want to do this? Are you willing to pay the price? With all the negativity out there, Google, whatever, next door neighbor, auntie, uncle, occasional newspaper, bull sugar everywhere. Are you strong enough? Can you keep going? Right? Trust me, it's worth it. You just have to keep pushing yourself every single step of the way. And never, 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 never give up. But this journey is long. It's a marathon, guys. It's not a 100-meter race. You got to give everything you have, and you feel like you're going to give up and die. You got to find that inner energy and push one more time for the next 10 kilometers. And you will be re-energized. You will be re-energized when you see the faces of your downlines when they earn their first check, when they buy their first car, when they upgrade to a better house, all right, or send their parents on a dream holiday. And suddenly that purpose makes sense. And you understand rhythm. And you understand the power of our founders, Japaras Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay. So guys, on this Wednesday message, audit your journey. Are you really doing enough? Are you really serious about this long-term journey of loyalty, commitment, paying the price, but rising up with us? Alright? And you need to ask yourself these tough questions. I know that every Wednesday message, I'm there giving you love. I am giving tough love today. I want you to audit yourself. I want you to ask the difficult questions. And I want you to find the most beautiful answers and then wake up the next morning and go faster, stronger, louder, bigger, prouder of being part of the V family, guys. And 6, 7, 8 September, I want to see you there as a brand new, rejuvenated, and this VCon is going to recharge you online and take you to another level. I promise you this. This is a lifelong commitment. We're not doing this for you and me. We are building the future for the future generation. Your children, your grandchildren will be max out kings and queens. I promise you. Love you guys.